Here are Grandma's 42 strange but useful household hacks that actually work. Use separate hampers for sorting. Grandma always insisted on keeping separate hampers, one for lights, one for darks, and one for towels. It wasn't just tradition. It made laundry day faster and more efficient. Sorting clothes as you toss them and cuts down prep time and reduces dye transfer accidents. It also helps you spot when you're running low on certain categories. Place clearly labeled bins or bags in bedrooms or the laundry room. To keep things fresh, sprinkle baking soda in the bottom of each hamper once a week to neutralize odors before washing. Pick one item before leaving. Did you know that clutter builds up an average of 40% faster when small items are ignored? A simple way to combat mess is to pick up one item every time you leave a room. It sounds small, but over the day, it adds up to a major difference. Whether it's a coffee mug, toy, or paper, redirecting it to its proper spot builds habit. Encourage family members to adopt this routine too. For more impact, turn it into a challenge. Whoever moves the most items by evening wins a small prize. Maintain floors using steam mop. Steam mops lift grime without chemicals, making them perfect for deep cleaning sealed floors. The hot steam breaks down grease and dirt, while microfiber pads trap the mess. This method is safer for kids and pets than harsh cleaners and works well on tile, hardwood, and vinyl. Just ensure your flooring is steam safe before using it. Let the steam preheat for full effect and mop in slow, overlapping passes. Add a few drops of lemon or lavender essential oil to the mop pad for a fresh scent while you clean without extra steps. Fix small leaks before worsening. Grandma would always ask Grandpa to fix leaks as soon as she heard a drip, saying that stopping small leaks early was cheaper than fixing flood damage later. Even minor drips under sinks or behind toilets can lead to mold, mildew, or warped flooring if ignored. Checking fixtures regularly saves money and stress. Keep a wrench and plumber's tape on hand for minor repairs. Place a paper towel under suspicious spots overnight to track moisture. For added peace of mind, install a small water alarm near pipes or in cabinets under sinks. Use balloon static to attract dust. Rubbing a balloon against fabric creates enough static charge to lift pet hair and dust from surfaces. This quirky trick works great on lampshades, curtains, and upholstery. It's especially handy when you're short on time or can't run a vacuum. Balloons are lightweight, reusable, and fun for kids to help with cleaning. Inflate and rub it on your shirt or blanket, then glide it gently over dusty areas. To boost effectiveness, combine with a microfiber cloth or lint roller. This hack also works for quickly grabbing hair from car interiors. Deep clean floors using spin mop. Spin mops offer hands-free wringing, keeping your hands dry while giving floors a deeper clean. The rotating mechanism removes excess water, making it ideal for wood and laminate. Its 360-degree head reaches corners and under furniture with ease. When paired with a bucket that separates clean and dirty water, it prevents streaking and redepositing grime. Use warm water with a splash of vinegar or a few drops of essential oil. Clean the mop head after each use and hang it to dry to avoid mildew buildup between cleaning sessions. Organize items where you use them. Storing tools and supplies where you actually use them streamlines your routines. Keep scissors near wrapping paper, sponges under the sink, or pens by the calendar. This eliminates wasted steps and clutter buildup in random spots. Use clear containers or labeled bins to avoid digging through drawers. Grouping related items together also saves time during busy moments. To stay consistent, do a quick inventory every month and return straight items to their rightful home before adding anything new. Dust car vents with feather duster. Car vents collect dust fast, especially during seasonal changes. A small feather duster slides easily between slats and lifts out buildup without pushing it deeper inside. It's gentler than cotton swabs and reaches awkward corners quickly. Keep one in the glove compartment for easy access during fill-ups. Shake out the duster after each use to avoid redepositing dust. For stubborn spots, lightly spritz with a mix of water and vinegar before dusting to remove grime more effectively without harming your interior. Boil vinegar mix to kill odors. Grandma used to boil a pot of water with vinegar and citrus peels whenever the kitchen smelled musty. The steam neutralized odors without using sprays or chemicals. Add a few drops of essential oil, like eucalyptus or orange for a bonus scent. Let the pot simmer uncovered for 15 to 20 minutes on low heat. This method clears lingering smells from grease, fish, or smoke. Whiten grout lines with bleach pen. Grout easily traps grime and turns dingy, but a bleach pen restores its brightness fast. Apply directly to lines, let it sit for 10 minutes, then scrub with an old toothbrush. The narrow tip lets you stay precise without touching tiles. Always test a small spot first if using uncolored grout. Wear gloves to protect your skin from irritation. After rinsing, let dry thoroughly before sealing to keep future dirt out. Repeat monthly or as needed to maintain that freshly clean look longer. Clean 10 minutes using a timer. Setting a timer for 10 minutes makes cleaning feel less overwhelming and surprisingly productive. Focus on one task, like clearing a counter or dusting a shelf, and work quickly until the buzzer sounds. The urgency adds motivation and turns chores into a challenge. Over time, it becomes a habit that keeps mess from piling up. Use a kitchen timer or phone alarm to stay consistent. Make it a daily ritual, and you'll be amazed at how tidy your space stays with minimal effort. Complete 50 small tasks daily. Tackling 50 tiny chores a day may sound like a lot, but it adds up fast. Wipe a mirror, toss junk mail, fold laundry corners, or water a plant. These microtasks only take seconds and prevent weekend overload. Keep a list or tally on a sticky note to stay motivated. You'll be amazed how tidy your home feels without hours of cleaning. Add a few bonus tasks when you have energy, and you'll stay ahead of clutter with little stress. Dust baseboards with dryer sheets. Dryer sheets aren't just for laundry, they're dust magnets for baseboards too. Their slight texture and anti-static coating help lift dust and prevent it from settling again. Simply glide the sheet along trim or corners, especially where brooms miss. This works well on crown molding and stair rails too. Used sheets are fine, no need for new ones. For stubborn scuffs, dampen the sheet slightly to scrub gently. Keep a few in your cleaning kit to freshen furniture and baseboards in one sweep. Clean surfaces with vinegar. White vinegar cuts through grease, soap scum, and grime like a charm. Mix equal parts vinegar and water in a spray bottle for an all-purpose cleaner. Use it on counters, tiles, sinks, or even floors. It naturally deodorizes and breaks down buildup without harsh chemicals. Avoid using it on stone surfaces like marble or granite, which can etch. Add lemon peels or herbs for a fresh scent. For extra shine, wipe with a microfiber cloth after spraying to eliminate streaks. Lift marker stains using hairspray. Permanent marker on a countertop or fabric doesn't have to stay. Spray a little alcohol-based hairspray directly on the stain, wait a few seconds, and blot with a clean cloth. The alcohol dissolves ink, so you can lift it without scrubbing. Test on a hidden area first to avoid damage. This trick also works on plastic, clothing, and even walls. Follow up with a damp cloth to wipe away residue, and repeat if needed until the stain fades completely. Remove pepper oil using vegetable oil. Did you know that the fiery burn from chili or pepper oils doesn't wash away with water? That's because capsaicin, the spicy compound, is oil-based. Rubbing your hands with vegetable oil dissolves it far more effectively. Pour a small amount onto your palms, rub thoroughly, then wash with dish soap and warm water. This method also works for cutting boards or knives. Keep a small bottle by the sink when prepping spicy food to avoid eye stings or skin irritation later. Label paint cans with masking tape. Keeping track of paint colors is easier with masking tape labels. Write the room brand and date directly on the tape, then stick it to the lid or side of the can. This prevents mismatches when doing touch-ups later. You can also jot down the finish type and number of coats used. Store the labeled cans in a dry area, upright and tightly sealed. For added convenience, tape a dried paint sample to the lid for a quick visual reference. Keep shower brush inside shower. Hanging your scrub brush inside the shower encourages daily use and keeps grime from building up. Use a suction hook or hang it on your caddy where it drains well. A quick swipe while water's running helps prevent soap scum, mildew, and hard water stains. It also reduces the need for intense weekend cleaning. Use it right after your shower while everything's still wet. Replace the brush regularly to avoid bacterial buildup and rinse it thoroughly after each use. Cut sponges smaller to extend usage. Cutting sponges into halves or quarters helps stretch their use and reduce waste. Smaller pieces are easier to grip for tight spaces like corners or sink fixtures. Each section works just as well for scrubbing, but lasts longer since you're only using one part at a time. This tip is great for managing cleaning supplies and keeping extras on hand. Mark different sections for bathroom, kitchen, or general use to stay organized and prevent cross-contamination between rooms. Buy household items in bulk. Purchasing essentials in bulk saves money and reduces the number of shopping trips. Items like toilet paper, trash bags, vinegar, or dish soap store. Well, and don't spoil quickly. Use labeled bins or shelves to sort and rotate your inventory so nothing gets lost or wasted. Consider splitting large packages into smaller containers for daily use. This method ensures you're always stocked, especially during busy weeks or bad weather. Reuse or recycle packaging when possible to minimize storage clutter. Store vacuum where used most. Instead of hiding the vacuum in a distant closet, keep it near the rooms that need it most. If carpeted bedrooms or living areas get dusty quickly, having it nearby encourages quick cleanups. Cordless models are even easier to tuck beside furniture or behind a door. This setup saves time and effort during daily routines. For small apartments, use a tall broom closet or underbed storage. Keep attachments handy in a bag or drawer for fast access during spot cleaning. Wipe bathroom daily to prevent grime buildup. Doing a quick bathroom wipe down each day stops dirt and mildew before they take hold. Use a microfiber cloth or disposable wipe on counters, sink, and toilet lid. Squeegee the shower glass or curtain to reduce watermarks and mold. This routine takes less than 5 minutes and makes deep cleaning less daunting. Keep supplies within reach under the sink or in a wall caddy. Train the whole household to pitch in so the bathroom stays consistently fresh. Line paint tray with plastic wrap. Lining your paint tray with plastic wrap makes cleanup effortless. Just press the wrap tightly into the corners and pour your paint as usual. Once you're done, lift out the wrap and discard it, no scrubbing required. This trick also helps preserve your tray from wear and staining. You can double layer the wrap for added protection or reuse it for touch-ups later that day. Use this method when working with multiple paint colors to switch trays fast without waste. Use only hold it once rule. Grandma used to say, don't put it down, put it away. And she lived by the only hold it once rule. Instead of moving items from spot to spot, place them directly where they belong. This reduces clutter and keeps surfaces clear. Whether it's laundry, mail, or a grocery bag, handling things only once saves time and energy in the long run. Teach kids this trick with school items to keep their spaces tidy. Start small: keys, wallets, or remote controls. Buy identical socks. Buying all the same kind of socks eliminates sorting and mismatched pairs. Stick to one color and style for each family member, and suddenly lost socks aren't a headache. This trick works great for kids, gym socks, or even work attire. Label drawers or baskets by person to keep things flowing. You'll also save time on laundry days and reduce waste from lonely singles. Stock up during sales and always keep a few unopened pairs in reserve. Slice butter thin with peeler. A vegetable peeler isn't just for carrots. It makes slicing cold butter a breeze. When you need butter to soften quickly or spread thin, run a peeler down the stick and create thin ribbons. This is perfect for toast, baking prep, or melting quickly into pans. It also helps with portion control when cooking. For entertaining, shape butter curls into decorative rolls and chill before serving. Always rinse the peeler between uses to keep butter clean and crumb-free. Clean mirrors using crumpled newspaper. Instead of using paper towels that leave lint, try cleaning mirrors with crumpled newspaper. The ink and texture help buff the glass without streaks, leaving a shiny finish. Spray with a 50/50ths vinegar and water mix, then wipe in circles. Use gloves to avoid ink stains on your hands and toss the paper afterward. This trick also works on windows and other shiny surfaces like picture frames. Reuse newspaper from delivery piles to save money and reduce waste. Wipe surfaces before washing towels. Avoid tossing towels straight into the laundry without one last wipe. Use them to quickly dry bathroom counters, kitchen sinks, or appliance handles before wash day. This maximizes the usefulness of each towel and keeps surfaces tidy between deeper cleanse. Always keep a rotation of cleaning towels and separate them from those used for drying hands or dishes. Add vinegar to your wash cycle occasionally to remove odors and residue from hard-working utility towels. Slide stuck ring off with Windex. If you've ever struggled with a tight ring that won't budge, grab a bottle of Windex. The soapy solution reduces friction and helps the ring slide off easily without pulling or damaging your skin. Just spray around the ring, twist gently, and it should slip right off. This works better than oil or butter, which can be messy and smelly. Windex is especially useful when fingers swell due to heat or humidity. Keep a mini bottle in your bathroom drawer for jewelry emergencies or to loosen zippers and sliding parts as well. Keep screwdrivers and scissors in each room. Instead of always hunting for tools, stash a small set of screwdrivers and scissors in every major room. Store them in drawers, baskets, or decorative boxes where they're out of sight but easy to grab. This hack saves time and frustration when you need to open packaging, snip tags, or tighten a loose knob. No need to run to the garage every time. Keep child-safe versions in family rooms if needed. Add a mini flashlight and measuring tape for a complete, quick-fix station anywhere in the house. Remove polish using shaving cream. Did you know that shaving cream contains cleaning agents similar to soap and can remove nail polish from surfaces? If you accidentally spill polish on a counter or floor, squirt some foam shaving cream over the spot and let it sit for a few minutes. Then gently scrub with a cloth until the polish lifts. This method is surprisingly gentle on surfaces like laminate or tile. Always test a small hidden area first to check for any staining. Works best when the polish hasn't fully dried yet, so act fast. Use Mr. Clean's Magic Erasers for quick cleanups. Magic Erasers are a lifesaver for fast household touch-ups. These melamine foam pads act like superfine sandpaper to lift dirt, scuffs, and grime from nearly any surface. Use them on baseboards, switch plates, shoes, walls, and even plastic containers. Dampen slightly and wipe, no soap needed. They work great for cleaning white sneakers or scrubbing crayon off walls without damaging paint. Always test on glossy or delicate surfaces first. Keep one in a zip bag under the sink and cut into smaller sections to stretch each sponge further. Prevent paint lid stick with cling film. Opening a stuck paint lid is frustrating, especially if you just used it days ago. Prevent this by laying a layer of cling film across the paint can's opening before resealing. It creates a barrier that keeps the lid from sealing shut with dried paint. Next time you open it, the lid will lift smoothly without tools or prying. Wipe the rim before applying the wrap for best results. Use the same trick for glue containers, caulk tubes, and even food cans that need short-term resealing. Make DIY dust scraper with hanger. Turn a simple wire hanger into a handy DIY dust scraper in seconds. Unwind and reshape the hanger into a long U with a small hook or loop at the end. Wrap the tip with an old sock or microfiber cloth, then secure it with a rubber band. Use this to reach under appliances, inside vents, or behind radiators. The flexible wire lets you bend into corners or tight spots easily. Replace the sock when dirty and reuse the frame again. Keep one under the sink or near your laundry area. Spray sunscreen to erase Sharpie. Say a permanent marker on hard surfaces isn't so permanent if you have sunscreen on hand. Spray a little sunscreen directly on the Sharpie mark and let it sit for a few seconds. Wipe with a cloth or paper towel, and the ink lifts right off without harsh scrubbing. This works well on plastic, walls, countertops, and laminated surfaces. Be sure to use lotion-free spray sunscreen for the best effect. Keep a travel-size bottle in your drawer for unexpected scribbles. Always test a hidden spot first, especially on painted or glossy surfaces. Chill drink quickly using damp towel. Do you need a cold drink fast? Wrap your beverage in a damp paper towel and stick it in the freezer for 15 minutes. The moisture evaporates quickly, pulling heat from the container and cooling the drink much faster than the freezer alone. This works especially well for cans or plastic bottles. Be careful not to forget it. Glass bottles may crack if frozen. Use this trick before parties or when guests show up unexpectedly. You can also use a cold water bath with salt and ice for chilling multiple drinks in under 10 minutes. Basket dirty towels near kitchen. Place a laundry basket near the kitchen or back entrance, specifically for dish towels, rags, and hand towels. It keeps damp cloths off counters and helps separate heavily used items from other laundry. This simple move cuts down on mildew smells and keeps kitchen cleanup easier. Once full, just toss the contents into a hot water cycle. Choose a basket with air holes so the contents don't stay damp. You can even line it with a mesh bag for faster transfers to the washer. Rotate towels every few days to keep things fresh and hygienic. Store vacuum accessibly and use frequently. Keep your vacuum in a spot where it's easy to grab, not hidden away in the basement or garage. A convenient location encourages more frequent use, making floors easier to maintain and reducing deep cleaning sessions. Use a compact stick vacuum or handheld for quick daily passes through high-traffic areas. The more often you clean small messes, the less buildup there'll be overall. Keep it charged or emptied and ready to go. This habit helps extend the life of flooring and makes your space feel instantly cleaner in just minutes a day. Declutter spaces for faster cleaning. The less stuff you have on surfaces, the faster you can clean. Decluttering isn't just for aesthetics. It reduces time spent moving items when dusting or wiping. Keep countertops, dressers, and tables as bare as possible. Store essentials in drawers, bins, or trays. Bonus: fewer objects also means fewer places for grime to hide. When you simplify each space, even a quick swipe with a cloth becomes effective. Challenge yourself to remove 5 unnecessary items per room this week. You'll feel the difference almost immediately during your next cleanup. Remove sticky grime with hand sanitizer. Do you got sticky residue from stickers, labels, or spilled food? Hand sanitizer can break it down in seconds. The alcohol in most sanitizers dissolves adhesives and gunk without damaging surfaces. Apply a small amount, let it sit, and wipe clean. This trick is handy for removing tape residue from jars or sticky spills on the fridge. Always use a non-gel formula if possible for better results. Be sure to test on delicate surfaces. Bonus use: remove tree sap or stubborn grease from your hands after yard work or cooking with ease. Clean tiles during shower with soap. Save time by cleaning your shower while you're in it. Bring a sponge or scrub brush and swipe down the tiles while shampooing or conditioning. Soap scum is easier to remove when surfaces are warm and damp. Add a few drops of dish soap or use your body wash for light cleaning. Focus on corners and grout lines where buildup lingers. Doing this regularly reduces the need for deep scrubbing later. Hang a small scrubber in the shower caddy so it's always on hand. A few swipes daily go a long way. Group utensils in dishwasher baskets. Organize utensils by type before running the dishwasher. Forks with forks, spoons with spoons, knives in their own slot. This makes unloading faster and more efficient since you can grab a handful and place them straight into the drawer. Point handles down for better water coverage and cleanliness. Be cautious with sharp knives. Place those blade down or in a separate basket. It's a small habit, but it adds up and saves time over weeks of dishwashing. Teach everyone in the house to do this, and you'll never go back to random sorting.